To be notified about all the content which I post, please subscribe immediately and keep watching.
My Cancer wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled April 2023. Welcome to April, Cancer. At the end of March, the fighter planet Mars entered your sign, leaving you feeling confident and ready for battle. It became easier to assert your needs in your professional life and personal relationships. Your focus turns to your friendships when the communication planet Mercury enters Caring Taurus on Monday, April 3rd. If there are any disagreements within your friend groups, you should be able to smooth them over around this time. This transit also signals fun nights with friends, bonding, and deepening friendships. People with the Cancer zodiac sign must be wary of where they are spending. You might also have to bear a few health hiccups, which would require investment. Therefore, take care of what you are eating and try to maintain mental peace. This month might also not work in favor of your love life. The prediction chart shows tiffs between you and your partner. Hence, you will have to adjust a lot in your family life. Aries season tends to be a very career and work-oriented time for you as the Sun in Aries lights up your 10th house of vocation, profession, and visibility. Early in the month on Monday the 3rd of April, Mercury will enter Taurus where it will remain for an unusually long stay, until the 11th of June. Taurus is your 11th house of friends, community, and audience, so this could be an important time for reconnecting with old friends and colleagues. You may feel like there's a bit of a spotlight on you these days until Wednesday the 5th of April, when a full moon in Libra lights up your 4th house of privacy, home, and family. This lunation underscores your needs for comfort, security, and familiarity. It's an excellent week to visit family or to plan future trips, especially any that involve visiting cultural or ancestral lands. This full moon might also highlight aspects of your current home or family life that are unsatisfactory and ready for change. That doesn't have to happen right away, but being aware of the problem is the first step in fixing it. The contrast between your private life and your professional will continue to be an important theme throughout this year. With Mars, the planet responsible for your career as well as your creativity and pleasure, in Cancer, your 1st house of self and identity, your work is being brought to the forefront of your life, which probably feels productive after 7 months of having trouble making decisions when Mars was in Gemini. It's time to experiment and have fun when it comes to changes you want to make in your career. It's not time to strive for perfection, but rather for pleasure and enjoyment. This is underscored by the alignment of Sun and Jupiter in Aries on Tuesday the 11th of April. Jupiter is the planet responsible for your international travel and journeys, so this formation could speak to new opportunities to travel, especially for work. This could also look like working with people from faraway places. Take advantage of opportunities to meet new faces and learn about different cultures, while also sharing your own. A solar eclipse in Aries on Wednesday the 19th of April further emphasizes this, beginning a new cycle around career. Expect big changes over the next 1.5 years as eclipses rock this area of your life. You may begin to ask yourself questions about how you want to be seen and what roles and titles you hope to take on. Overall, it's an excellent time for career advances, including rebranding, marketing, and becoming more visible in your field. For many of us, Cancer, our friends become our chosen family. When the sky lights up on Wednesday, April 5th, with a full moon in Libra and your 4th house of home and family, the theme of deepening friendships continues. If your blood relatives have been a pain lately, or you feel misunderstood by them, this lunation, full moons mark culminations, reminds you that as much as our blood family members can hurt us, we have other support systems. It's okay to lean on your friends during times of stress and celebrations of joy. That's what they're for. Don't feel guilty if you need to implement firm boundaries with your parents or siblings for the sake of your well-being. And, in the second half of the month, you should have plenty of reasons to celebrate with your friends. Wednesday, April 19th, brings a new moon and solar eclipse in Aries and your 10th house of social status. Now, remember that eclipses can be chaotic, and for some signs, this night is best spent chilling out at home. But solar eclipses often indicate exciting and unexpected opportunities. So while the economy is too screwed up to promise cash, don't be surprised if you receive bountiful networking opportunities or the professional good news that you've been praying for around this date. Finally, life feels like it's back on track, Cancer. Expect good career news from the off this April, which looks lit for promotions, passion projects, and dream jobs. You've worked hard to get where you are, but this is far from the limit of your potential. Add a touch more self-belief and you might even surprise yourself with your next move. Don't be surprised if your success isn't as well received as you'd like it to be by someone close to you, though. The 6th of April full moon falls in your domestic 4th house to remind you that yes, you can be the rock your friends and family rely on, but there has to be room for growth too. This month, Cancer, your relationships may experience some changes or setbacks. You may need to work on improving your understanding and communication with your partner or loved ones. It is vital to practice patience, kindness, and try to see things from their perspective. It is vital that you prioritize your well-being and set aside time to rest and recharge when needed. Consider incorporating stress-reducing activities like yoga or meditation into your daily routine. Maintaining a healthy diet and exercise routine are also key to maintaining overall well-being. If you're struggling to deal with stress or emotional issues, don't be afraid to ask a trusted friend or professional for help. Aries season can be an incredibly exciting time in your career, as reward and recognition for your talents and hard work come your way. Your leadership skills may be recognized, and in general, you're standing in the spotlight quite a bit during Aries season. Cancers are often described by astrologers as shy and cautious, but that's not all there is to you, and the side of you that's fearless in the face of challenges and loves to show off is shining at this time. Mercury enters Taurus on April 3rd, inspiring a busy atmosphere in your social life. This could be an excellent time to network, professionally or personally, and you may become involved in a hobby or work toward a common goal with a great community. Mercury also squares off with Pluto in Aquarius on April 3rd, finding you having intriguing conversations about money, resources, and who is invested in what. Discussions about power, control, and unspoken rules take place. Mercury connects with Saturn in Pisces on April 5th, which may find you committing to travel plans. You might also be working toward publishing something or getting ahead in school. The full moon in Libra takes place on April 6th, bringing your focus to your home and family life. Libra is all about balance, and because Aries season finds you focused on work, this full moon asks you to create a more harmonious work-life balance. Emotionally, a big release occurs, and you're letting go of the past in some significant way. A dynamic between you and a family member or housemate may shift during this time. An issue can be addressed, and compromise could be found. Venus in Taurus connects with Neptune in Pisces on April 7th, inspiring a whimsical, romantic atmosphere. Deep intellectual and spiritual connections could form. A meaningful discussion can leave a great impact on you at this time. You might enjoy some beautiful art or music that re-energizes and inspires you. Mercury also enters its pre-retrograde shadow on this day, which means that the plans, conversations, and ideas brewed up between now and April 21st could be revisited or reworked once the retrograde begins. By mid-month, you should have a much clearer idea of where all this is headed. And by Taurus season, from the 20th of April and the new moon eclipse, also the 20th of April, you'll know exactly who deserves to come along for the ride. Spoiler: only those who truly want the best for you need apply. Mercury retrograde, from the 21st of April, sees a slow and steady end to the month, a good opportunity to get your life in order and plans in place for the changes to come. It's your turn to shine, Cancer. And, when Taurus season, a lovely time of year that helps us feel grounded and ready to roll up our sleeves and get to work when needed, begins on Thursday, April 20th. Whether it's your day job, favorite hobby, or creative side hustle, Taurus season sees you busy, but the work is gratifying, and you're thankful for it. Just remember that the stars also want you to continue prioritizing friendships this month. All work and no play make anyone a dull boy, and I mean that in a gender-neutral sense, so continue to carve out time for friends. Happy socialization is crucial to your mental well-being. The better you feel, the more productive and fulfilling your work will be. But, when reaching out to friends, lovers, and other chosen family, make sure that you're texting the right person and proofread important emails for typos. On Friday, April 21st, Mercury goes retrograde, causing the usual but manageable challenges of potential miscommunication, exes returning from the grave, and travel delays. You've got this, Cancer. Enjoy the love that April brings, and we'll see you next month.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.